So today we are going to take this beautiful 1967 Mustang convertible for a test drive, then do a walk around inspection, show you lights working, and show you the top operating. But this car has gone through a pretty recent refresh. It's finished beautifully in that red on red combo. Kind of has a GT tribute thing going for it with the GT wheels, the GT grille and fog lamps. And the 67 Mustang just had a very beautiful style. Love the inset vents in the hood with the built-in marker lights. And on this car are sequential, which is always a neat touch. The side white stripe just beautifully complements the white top and that red finish. Just overall, just a beautiful car. So yeah, now we will go grab the other camera and take this beautiful car for a test drive. Sorry, I need to hold things up. Yeah, so now we're gonna go for that test drive in this beautiful 1967 Mustang convertible. And the 289 just fires up very easy every single time.
And the C4 transmission does have a mild shift kit in it, so.
But not overly aggressive. It's not like trying to bark tires at 2,000 RPM or something like that.
No, you have to kind of get into the accelerator a little bit to get it to shift hard, but no, just normal cruising, you don't even notice it really.
And the 289 just purrs and idle.
Yeah. Have manual brakes, but it does have front disc brakes, which the car stops very well. Yeah.
Steering, power steering works. It's very effortless to steer. The suspension, everything on this car is very, very tight. I mean, it handles beautifully.
It does.
And for a convertible, I mean, you have like very, very little wind noise. I don't have anything from my side.
I don't have anything. It's very quiet over here.
Yeah, about the only noise you get is just the rumble of that 289 while you're cruising down, which is, I mean, I'm not going to complain.
No, I mean, it's like, if you're going to have a noise, let's have that noise. You know, you could have the radio going, you could have that.
Yeah.
And I think...
And that does work. It's a later model AMF aftermarket, but yeah, it's...
nice chassis unit. It looks right for the car. The dash is well cut up. It does have an aftermarket center console, which is nice with the cup holders. That's a place if you want to put your phone down.
Yeah, it's tasteful. I mean, it doesn't look out of place, but it's nice having those cup holders.
The car's comfortable. I mean,
yeah, I'm very comfortable.
Car to drive at all. I mean, I can take this car just about anywhere. Doing about 35 miles an hour, seeing about 2,200 RPMs, which is good.
Yeah. Oh, it's just a wonderful cruising car. Handles well.
Yeah, super easy. Yeah, one of the nicest driving first engine.
We're getting a little wind whistle.
Yeah, starting
at left side, but about 50 miles per hour. But I mean, for a 1967 convertible, I mean, it's pretty quiet in the cabin, other than, like Tyler said, other than that beautiful sound from the 289.
Yeah, I mean, it's handling the roundabout very well. Very little body roll, not really pushing the car either, but
I mean, this car pretty much has been touched throughout, bumper to bumper. New floors, frame rails. Bottom side of the car is like new.
289 more horsepower than the factory C-code would.
Yeah.
Which again, not a bad thing. I mean, that engine compartment's beautifully detailed. Has an awesome sound. Definitely sets you back in the seat. I mean, it's just a wonderful driving car. I mean,
So that C-Code 289 has been upgraded with a 4-barrel carburetor. And of course, upgraded exhaust, headers. Yeah. So aluminum radiator. You know, I haven't noticed it. Runs pretty cool.
Gauge stays in the bottom corner.
Yeah.
Of the normal
I mean, it's a little cooler out today anyway, but blower motor works. The horn works. Yeah, I don't know of anything that does not work on this car.
I believe everything works. You got some modern conveniences. I mean, touches on the car, like the sequential turn signals or marker lights in the hood, which are pretty awesome. I mean, I love the sequentials in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, LED brake lights, which are nice and bright. I mean, definitely better than the stock units. Yeah, I mean, it's an awesome car. It's one that you can drive to a show, have a blast on the way to the show,
Yeah.
win some awards, and go home.
Got power top, which is nice. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely, you could take it, local car show, local cruising, and the bottom side, I mean, you could put mirrors underneath it. It's all new. So yeah, you can be very proud of this car.
Yeah, and as we get into the walk around, I mean, you're just not going to find a lot of defects.
No, it's got a few. It's, you know, the paint says 7 to 8 quality paint. You know, with the wet sand, you know, it could be 8 to 9. But yeah, beautiful car. Great curb appeal.
Absolutely.
You know,
The GT wheels, the stripes, the GT grill. I mean, the
Yeah.
car's dripping with curb appeal.
it is.
It's a gorgeous Mustang. The red on red color combo with the white tops just
Yeah.
very classy. So yeah, definitely gonna want to stick around, watch that inspection video. Yeah, just see this awesome rock solid example of a '67 Mustang.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so stay tuned. So now we're gonna do a walk around inspection of that gorgeous 1967 Mustang convertible. You see the car is finished, like we said, in that red on red. It was originally a red on red car, candy apple red with the red interior. This car has received a pretty recent paint job. I would say it's very nice driver quality. It does have a few paint defects, but overall shines very well. Be very proud to take this to your local car show or cruising. And so you do have the factory GT wheels.
That are in excellent condition.
Yes, absolutely. And the front driver's side fender is free of defects. Or free of paint chips. I don't know that I see any. Paint does have a little bit of orange peel. Nothing crazy, but
Very light.
yeah. Looks like we do have a stone chip that's been touched up just behind the headlight basket. The front bumper shines excellent. Yeah, that's just a good bug. But yeah, overall the chrome on this car, stainless, is in excellent condition. The GT grille and fog lamps, all that trim is in excellent condition. The pony shines nice and bright. No dents in the mesh behind. The hood is very nice and straight, no dents, no real stone chips to note. I think I just found another bug.
And your gaps are pretty good.
They are. Yeah, nice, straight, and even.
There is a chip. Really tiny chip right there.
Come over to your passenger front fender. Again, in excellent condition, just like the driver's side front. I think that's just a piece of microfiber. Your wheel surround stainless is in excellent condition. Your wheel, again, is in excellent condition, free of defects. The fender itself is pretty much free of defects. Your windshield surround is in excellent condition, shines nice and bright. The windshield overall is nice and clear without any stone chips or hazing. As nice as it is tinted glass. Coming down to your rocker trim, it is nice and bright. There's just a little bit of aging on your vent window surround. Very, very minor though. Just kind of pretty much in that one corner. Passenger side mirrors in excellent condition. Your glass is nice and clear with no issues. On this side, door handle is in excellent condition. So as Dad shows you, the door itself is in great condition. The bottom side is nice and clean and clear. Hasn't been all mudded up. The door panel is in excellent condition as well. Your vinyl doesn't have any issues. Your armrests don't have any cracks. There is a little bit of aging on the handles, like the window crank and the door handle, but again, very minor.
So the interior has been completely restored. New carpet, new vinyl on the seats, tasteful center console that can be easily just lifted out, and the carpet's in excellent condition underneath it. Dash pad's been replaced and it's new. It has a late model AM/FM radio that fits the stock opening. Rear seat and the rear door panels are in excellent condition. No issues. Seat belts are in excellent condition.
And the white convertible top is in pretty good condition. It does have some real minor age and staining to it, and a couple pinch holes that Dad's showing you now. Coming to the passenger side quarter, no real stone chips or defects to note. Not really seeing anything actually. Yeah. Reflection of the paint's pretty good. One little guy right there. Very, very minor. Maybe a little scratch just at the end of the quarter panel.
Very few flaws in the paint.
I mean, it does present like a recently refreshed, restored car.
Yeah.
There is one little like contaminant bubble in the trunk lid. I don't know if it'll get to show up. Really?
Yeah, but it's about the size,
Maybe a little smaller than
about a
a dime.
dime.
Yeah. But overall, the trunk's nice and straight. Your gaps are nice and even and straight. Your rear bumper's in excellent condition. The addition of the kind of GT tailpipes. This car has a fantastic sound. New LED tail lights that are set up to be sequential. Coming into the other trunk, it's nicely detailed with the trunk mat. You have a full-size spare. Quarters are nice and clean. The trunk pan itself is nice and clean. You still have your filler panels, which is always nice to see. Coming over over to your driver's side quarter. I think that's just bugs. Yep, that just wiped away. No real issues to note on the quarter. You have a little bit of the black paint loss on the hubcap, but other than that, the wheel's in excellent condition. Coming over to the driver's side door, no real. I think there might be a couple little chipping here. Nope, that was wax.
There is some very light, like sandy marks.
Yeah, the paint pretty much in this area on this door.
Could use a wet sand, but
might have a couple cracks in the paint just on that body line as well. And the driver's side mirror does have a little bit of minor aging on top.
Little chrome fade.
There's a little bit of scratching in the vent window on the driver's side.
Scratchings in this area.
Coming into the driver's side, again, the door panels in excellent condition. Bottom of the door is comparable to the passenger side. Hasn't been all mudded up with filler. Actually, overall, the interior in this car is excellent.
Driver's seat, just like the passenger seat, new vinyl, so it's in excellent condition. Carpet. You got the factory switch for your GT fog lights. It does have an added tachometer right here, digital. Rest of the back seat is in excellent condition. Maybe a little age on the rear window crank.
The driver's side of the convertible top is in a little better condition than the passenger side. You do have a couple pinch marks here and there and some very, very minor staining, but overall the top is in very good condition.
Reminds me of an older, well-maintained top. It definitely was not replaced during the restoration.
Absolutely. I agree with that. Then under the hood of this Mustang, it presents very well. Engine has been beautifully detailed. Is a factory C code car and still retains a 289 that has been lightly modified. You got long tube headers, Edelbrock performer intake, Brawler 4-barrel carburetor. So the car has a little bit more guts than the stock C code would. It's just very nicely detailed on the engine compartment.
Nicely added chrome dress-up kit. Back to the fog lights. Show you the turn signals inside the
there's the fog lights. Works very well, and we do have the cover for the top. So if you're in the market for a beautiful driver, very nice driver quality 1967 Mustang convertible, you're definitely going to want to take a very close look at this car.